Hey Beans, it's Shree with Third Sided Coin. I've got Kit here with me today. She is one of my all-time best friends, and she's going to be a part of our channel as well with Third Sided Coin's cosplay section. Because if I haven't told you before, or if you haven't watched before, we are huge cosplay nerds.
Yeah, huge, huge.
She's actually taught me a lot about sewing. Actually, she's the reason I sew. So she's kind of the ringleader when it comes to our cosplay stuff. Like, she's the one to go to when we need to learn how to do stuff. She's a costume design major, or working on her costume design major for school. So she's amazing, and it's really cool. Do you want to go ahead and talk about what costumes we just finished and what we're going to be doing in the future?
Sure. Okay, so for Anime Banzai, just the other day, we did our Hunter x Hunter. Hunter? I never know. It's both. Whatever. However you pronounce it. Hunter. We had a Gon, 2 Killua, and Hisoka. We had a Leario, which was Core.
Yep, Core.
He's not here, though. And we met a lot of really, really cool people who were also in Hunter x Hunter cosplays. Hopefully we'll be able to do some pictures with them at some point, because we met a lot of really cool people. Let's see. The costumes, for as easy as we thought it was going to be, it turned out to be a pretty big learning experience. I've never made shorts before.
That was fun.
We learned that making pants in general that aren't pajama pants take a certain amount of magic to get to work. And with Hisoka's outfit, that was a lot of praying and crying and trying out different things.
There's no like set pattern for, anime characters' clothing. You just kind of have to like, how do you fit this into a real body? So it was a lot of figuring out how to do a lot of really new things that we've never done before. So this was a huge challenge for us. But it turned out freaking awesome. I'll put up some pictures while we talk so you guys can check out how they turned out. We also had help with the wigs. Hope Bird.
Yeah,
Hope Bird, a friend of Maddie's or Kit's. Hope Bird, a friend of Kit's, helped us style the wigs and taught us how to do new styling techniques, and they turned out freaking incredible. So thank you so much, Hope.
Yeah, you guys should check her out. You can find her on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll put her Facebook. We'll put her Facebook somewhere here or down in the description. Definitely check her out. She wants to do this for the rest of her life, and she's gonna go far because she's
super sweet and super reliable. Did good work.
Thank you, Hope.
Yes, thank you. We plan on doing some photo shoots and taking this to a lot of outside conventions, which will be fun once we kind of get that organized within our group.
There's more. Yeah, there's more than Maddie. In our group, we've got about 4 other people involved in cosplay at any given time. So you guys will definitely meet them too, because they're as much a part of the group as we are. They're amazing too!
Yeah.
So
these are people that I met Shree like 3 years ago, but the rest of people I've known since like high school.
We should talk about how we met.
Yeah!
Because that's actually really relevant, how we met. So this was for my first year ever cosplaying in my life, and I cosplayed a character from Homestuck. It's an online webcomic, which is really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And I cosplayed a character from that, and I went to Anime Banzai, and I'm standing in line, and this group of the beta kids,
Yeah, we were beta kids.
Yeah, the beta kids come up to me, and they're like, "Oh, you look so good," and they looked so incredible in their costumes, and I was just like, why are they talking to me? Oh my gosh! And it was Maddie and her group, and after meeting them, I spent the entire convention with them, and it's been 3 years since then, and we are still doing cosplay together.
We got frozen yogurt to celebrate. It was great.
Our anniversary was on Saturday, actually, so 3rd year anniversary.
Yeah.
Third year anniversary of being friends. So And it turned out, like, as intimidated as I was of them, apparently they were intimidated of me.
Okay, she did such a good job as Gamzee, you guys. Like, so good. And I saw her standing in line, and I was like, oh no, I really want to go talk to her. And everyone was like, just go talk to her. I was like, no, she's in line, she's busy, I'll wait. And then we saw her later, and I was like, oh, look at that over there, I have places to be. Ran off. Everyone else met her, and then I came back over and was like, oh, hey.
And she seemed so cool. She's just the John. I was just like, what's up? And I'm just like, oh my god.
So internally screaming.
So I find out later that they were just as nervous to meet me as I was to meet them. So it was really funny. So in the end, we're just freaking huge nerds that just look really cool when we're in costumes.
Look cool, not quite so cool.
But this definitely, like, this year's cosplay, I think, definitely stepped up our game. Practically everything that we wore was made, with the exception of your under tank top, I think.
Yeah.
And my shoes. Everything else was made by us.
Or modified in some way to fit what we needed.
Yeah. So. Which was modified?
My shoes.
We painted the shoes.
We painted and put the boot flaps
so, like,
on. Work
was put into every piece of our costume. And while previously we would sometimes buy a piece of the cosplay. Not that there was anything wrong with that. It was just, you know, realizing that you've made your entire outfit. There's a wow, like, what can't we do at this point? Which brings us to our next projects, because we are always looking forward to new projects. We are doing
Young Justice.
Young Justice. She's planning on doing Wally West,
Kid Flash,
and I've decided to do Roy Harper, Red Arrow, not Impulse. What is his name? Arsenal. Fuck that kid. I don't even like him. Not in the cartoon. Impulse. What the hell?
Yeah.
I was thinking of who else is going to be Impulse. But we got some really cool plans for that. We know this is going to be a new level of what we're going to be doing for our costumes.
So we went like, we went like here, and then for Hunter x Hunter we were like here, and now we're going to be like here. So it's going to be a really, really big step for us, working with fabrics that we have only really used in like moderation for like accessories or like capes. Occasionally, I guess we use a lot of stretch fabrics for capes. And just a lot of concepts that I have heard about and have seen in theory, but have never actually tried myself. So that'll be a lot of research that like we all are doing. I made it perfectly clear that this year is the year that our friends in the group learn to sew. Because it's definitely...
currently it was just, I think it was just us two that know.
Yeah.
You mostly, and then me just like, I can do it, but how do I do it?
And I think we had kind of talked about doing like tutorials, sort of, as we're going along, like just kind of showing our process as we go and like do things, because personally I've been looking up tons of reference stuff for Kid Flash outfits, and I found maybe like 4. And so you know, we were thinking that this is definitely going to be something that like a lot of people are going to be interested in, and then there's not a lot of like resources to be looking into. So that'll be something that'll be helpful to both you and for us, so we can go back and look at that later and be like, okay, wait,
what did we do and how did we go wrong? Why did we do it this way?
Yeah,
you know. So I mean, we're definitely not like, you know, oh yeah, we're gonna do it right the first time. We're learning as we go, and we're still learning a whole lot. So like, as much as we, you know, we're gonna do as much of the recording of our process as we can, so then it can help, you know, other cosplayers get an idea of how to do something. But like, we're by no means experts, so don't hold us to anything, really. And if you have a better way of doing something and you want to give us tips, or, you know, let us know, like, you're doing something really retarded, why are you doing it this way? Just let us know.
Please let us know. Help is always wanted.
We're always wanting to learn more. Cor couldn't join us today. He's back home after the convention, probably resting up, because it was a fun experience. But conventions get really tiring, as any of you know. And we are resting up too, but we're also doing a lot of planning and talking. So which tends to happen when we're together. So
yeah.
I just wanted to give an opportunity to meet Kit, the amazing Kit. She will be joining us in Third Sided Coin, and you'll meet my other friends as well who will be part of it. You've already met Samazon, or you should be very soon. She's part of it as well. And we will keep things updated and keep things going. We're hoping it turns out well. Catch you on the flip side, guys.